Okay.
Okay.
What can I get for you?
Can I have one order from the Dollar Sushi? Can I have a California roll?
Okay, how many California roll?
Just one order.
Okay.
And then one order of the spicy tuna roll.
Mm-hmm.
And then a red snapper nigiri.
Red snapper nigiri, okay.
Okay, and a miso soup.
Mm-hmm.
And an edamame.
Okay. He ordered edamame miso soup, one orders red snapper nigiri, one spicy tuna roll, and one California roll.
Right.
$10.80 your total. About 15 minutes. Come pick it up.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Hey, what's up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Black Ink Chicago Season 5, Episode 2. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, let's start with the extras that don't mean nothing. Charmaine, she's at work with Tone Capone, and I was like, oh, I knew that name sounded familiar. That's the guy that supposedly Phaedra is seeing. Is that the guy that supposedly Phaedra is seeing? She seems like she's older than him, like too old for him, but I mean, maybe. Yeah, it finally clicked in when I was seeing them two talk, but whatever. Charmaine is at work. You know, Charmaine wants that daytime slot, so wherever they need her to fill in, you know, she fills in. All right, so she's working with Tone Capone, and they just talking about, you know, possibly Kanye and Kim coming down to the station. And then also on the radio, he want to talk about 4 in this video. And I was like, damn, why you guys keep on talking about this whole video? Okay, 4 ain't gonna be able to live that shit down. Them producers ain't right, because you know you ain't gotta keep on. I mean, I know it's just episode 2 again, but still, y'all. And of course, Charmaine don't want to talk about it, but it is her job, right? So she just kind of says, you know, about the video and how he showed the front and then the back, you know, and you know, Tone has something to say about that. You know, he don't show his back and all that. You know, more of the same. So I guess Charmaine feels a little bad about what happens. She goes over to visit 4 at his apartment. 4 seems to be a little annoyed, okay? He was like, you know, I heard you on the radio, and, you know, thanks for kind of taking up for me or whatever. And she was just like, oh, whatever. And he was just like, yeah, you know, it's just the whole thing is everybody keep talking about it. I ain't really said nothing about it, okay? And it's just all this chatter, all this talk, all right? But, I mean, what did it do to me? I didn't lose nothing. She was like, you lost your girlfriend. He was, yeah, I did lose that. Now, you right, I did lose that. But, you know, she's still family. You know, we broke up on good terms. I just feel real sorry for 4 because it just keeps getting brought up. And you can tell, I mean, he, you know, he say that he a freak and that the freaks want him now. I guess that's the way he gonna spin this. But I feel bad because you can tell if it's not in Forrest's heart. He ain't got the heart for this storyline. He looks really, really unhappy. I know he's probably just dreads having to talk about it every time he gets in front of the camera. Ford just says he feels like everybody should grow the fuck up, okay? He a freak now, everybody know. Now we see Lily going to have drinks with her new 9mag family. You know, she loved Brittany and Bella to death. She say she feel like they sisters. I said, y'all know that shit ain't gonna last. While they out drinking, you know, they talking about the drama at the shop. And, you know, they got a problem with the fact that Van and Don are trying to come back. We gonna talk about that in a second. I changed the order just so that I can get this shit together. But, you know, they got a problem with it. And they ain't really, you know, liking the fact that Ryan is letting all this shit go down. I'm thinking to myself, like, all 3 of you guys, as far as I'm concerned, is new. Lily new, too. Shit. Like, you don't be feeling like you can just be telling folks what they need to do in their own fucking tattoo shop. They also got a problem with Ryan's new assistant. We're going to talk about her in a second, too. Okay, they don't like her, probably because she takes care of Ryan's business. So they all commiserating on what they not happy about at 9mag, and then Bella get to telling them how, you know, she's having problems with her baby daddy. Surprise, surprise. There's some drama where they live. Now she got to move, and she don't have nowhere to go, and, you know, she got to pay these bills and this and that and the other. And Lily was like, look, I got a second room. You know, you can come for a little while, you and the baby. Okay, I was like, mistake. Bella's not the type that you can just out the blue say, come live with me. You ain't gonna never get rid of that bitch. So we see Bella moving in. Okay, she got the baby with her. You know, she gives the baby to Lily while she go and get some more stuff out the car. The baby is crying and everything. And I was just like, this is so not going to work. Okay, Bella come in and she telling Lily how they gonna have to baby proof the house, and they got to get rid of all this alcohol, and they got to make sure it's safe for the baby. And she telling Lily how she got to change the baby's diaper, and Lily was just like, excuse me. All right, of course the baby don't know who the fuck Lily is, so she crying and want to get away, and Lily is just like, yeah, I'm not really a babysitter. Oh, little do you know that Bella told us that she going out that night. And guess who gonna be watching the baby? Bella just so happy to be somewhere. She tell her that, you know, not only does the baby got one mama, now she got two mamas. Now, remember I was telling you guys we were going to talk about the drama that's going on at 9 Mag. Well, let me enlighten you. Don has come back, okay? Remember Ryan invited him back last episode. He need the money. Take that ass on back. But Don has a master plan. He's coming back and he still intends on being the manager. Okay, so he gonna prove it to Ryan that he can handle this job. You know, so he's walking around, he cleaning up his glitter and shit on the floor. Okay, now while he is doing that, then in walks Bella and Brittany. All right, and Brittany's sort of like, oh, you know, what he trying to do? I know he ain't trying to get that management position because I got that on lock. So there's a little friendly competition between the two, but Don say he gonna get that spot. So then while they sitting there talking to Don, who should walk in but Van and one of his clients? Okay, like, how you doing? They all looking like, excuse me, what you doing? Oh, Van tells us, you know what he remembered? He has a key still. You mean to tell me these motherfuckers ain't changed no damn lock since the beginning of time? Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all want us to believe that it's still the same locks in there after the motherfucker supposedly shot up the place and y'all didn't change no locks or nothing? Ooh, child, they be trying it on the Mona and Andy levels. Van go in and he go into his old office and set up like, you know, he about to you know, do his client's tattoo. The girls is like, can you talk to your boy? Okay, because what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing big ass? Like, I know that nigga about 300, 400 pounds. Like, ain't nobody fixing be trying to be in no tussle with him. So Don say, I'll handle it. So he go in the room and he was like, hey, you know, it's good to see you and everything, but you know, is this kind of how you want to handle it? And Van was like, you know what? Tired of this shit. I don't feel like the bullshit no more. I got to pay for my family. I got to feed my family. I got to support my family. So if it means I got to come back in here because it ain't nowhere else in Chicago that I can work, then so be it. And he was like, I know you want to squash the beef, but, and Van was like, I'm here. I'm doing this. My client out there. I'm fixing to get to work. And Don was like, okay, big boy, you know, that's how you want to handle it. Fine. I'm going to leave it all alone. Now we see Ryan. And he's got this personal assistant, Gina, that I told you guys about. Okay, she's a cute girl, cute white chick. And they're about to go to the mall. They're going shopping. All right. Ryan explains to us that she's there for his personal needs. If he needs a flight booked, if he needs, you know, coffee, if he needs his clothes taken to the cleaner, she's there for his personal business. So they go to the mall and they're shopping, and he's telling her about, you know, just shit that's gone on, the drama that's gone on in the shop. You know, how people are always trying to tell him what he couldn't do. You know, they shoot a little flashback to when he was trying to sell merchandise in there and they was all upset about, well, Van was upset about it. But Van is always upset about something. And speaking of Van, he mad that Van and this girl came up to Lily's party. He was like, see, this is exactly the reason why I removed people like that from my life. Even though you went back to the place that person was at. But you know, hey, I'm just, listen, I'm semantics. Okay, I got it. He annoyed that Van popped up at the party. I said, wait till you see him at the shop. And back at the shop, Van tells us that his blood and his sweat and his tears is what's keeping him in the booth at 9 Mag. And yeah, it is a little awkward around there, but he don't care. Because damn it, this place belongs to him too. Forrest there this time, and he's trying to be the voice of reason as well. Like, look, I know you want to squash it, but this ain't really the way to do it. Like, you guys need to work it out first before you just show up here and be feeling like you can get back to work. But you know what? Van don't care. So then Ryan walks in and he see Van and he's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what y'all doing around here? Y'all just letting the 300, 400 pound nigga just walk in here and do what he want to do? Bella and Brittany looking at him like, what you wanted us to do? He was like, I put you guys in charge so that you guys can make sure stuff like this don't happen. And Van done had enough. Damn it, y'all not gonna keep talking about me in the third person when I'm standing right here. So Ryan was like, you know what, Bella, Brittany, I can't deal with you guys right now. I will deal with you guys tomorrow. They was like, so we not fired. I will deal with you tomorrow. So they get the fuck on. And now we get yet another confrontation between Ryan and Van, but this one's a little different. So, Ryan's like, look, where we at with this dog? Well, Van's got a new song he's singing. I'm looking at you in your eyes and telling you I don't want to go no further with this. I said, wait a minute, is this an apology that Van is? Because, nigga, I'm going to need you to bring the aggression on that. Why you so swollen here, huffed up and puffed up, and you trying to say I'm sorry? At least that's what it sounds like. Nigga, just say you sorry. But then it gets really emotional, like emotional bitch like. And, the music get all soft. You don't think I can help you heal? You don't think you can help me heal? I said, this shit feel good talking to you right now. There was a piece of my heart missing with you not being there. I hate that it got to that point. You my nigga. I love you. Look at this. That's a 9 tattooed on his head. I said, you is way, way too, like Ryan looked like he don't know what to do. Like you real upset sounding like you want to fight. Yet and still you trying to get your point across that you sorry. So Ryan just sitting there looking at him. Then Van hit him with the 1-2. It's real bitch like, y'all ready? Look me in my motherfucking eyes and tell me you need more space. I said, look you in his eyes and yo. You guys, I would swear, is he talking to Ryan? Is he talking to Jen? I mean, just the most emotional bitches, he all eyes watery red, Ryan don't know what to do still. So he was just like, I'm going to let you have it right now, I'm going to let you marinate on this. But, he love him. So he gonna give him, the brother man hug, grab the back of his head that let you know he really mean it. And Ryan is still just standing there like, now, what just happened here? So later on we see Ryan, and he tells us that he don't really know what to make of that shit that Van pulled the other day. But him just showing up, Ryan ain't gonna just automatically come back. All right, he's still gonna think about it. But you know what? He can't worry about that right now. He got a tattoo to do, meaningful tattoo moment. Okay, white guy comes in there. He wants, something about his heritage and his religion and, some tribal print, tattooed on him. And it looked real nice. Ryan drew it out freehand and then went on to town. But while he's tattooing him, Ryan tells us that he felt like, back in the day that 9 Mag was his tribe. But then he was, he was betrayed. He don't know what to make of it. However, he would be lying if he said he didn't still feel some sort of connection, feel like Van is family. Okay, Van been around from the beginning. So, it looks like your boy Ryan is finally bending. So I'll give them a little chance. They're going to sit down and chop it up over, a glass of Hennessy. So they at the little place and they talking, and Ryan tells them, like, I was thrown off. Nigga, I thought we was about to get fisticuffs around here, and you come telling me about you love me and your 9 Mag tattoo and how you hated it and look you in your eyes and everything. Van tells him he never wanted to be in a position where he had to talk shit about Ryan, but he did, and he's sorry, okay? He wish he hadn't have done that. Shit was wrong. He just want to be back. He want things to be back the way it was, and Ryan says, what? Well, he willing to go on and move forward as well. Because them two talking or not talking affects everybody else around them, even including Van's daughter, okay? She always wondering, where Uncle Ryan at? Well, Van and Ryan still wasn't talking. But the bitches is back together now, okay? Ryan has forgiven Van, and they gonna show everybody that they are leaders and that they don't let the bullshit keep them apart. Now back at the shop, Brittany and Bella, they having a little kickback. Shit been tense around there with Van coming back and Don coming back. So after the shop closed, they done invited some friends over. Hey, and they gonna have a little party. They all sitting there drinking and having a good time with Lily, and then in walks Ryan with his crew. And what the fuck is going on here? They having a party. Oh, no, you not. You can't drink in here. Lily was like, what? Since when? Like, why it was tattoos and shots all the time. Now you mean to tell us we can't drink in here no more? Okay, why everything so damn serious? Because the other way didn't work, Lily. Now, the personal assistant, Gina, I'm gonna need somebody to tell Gina to sit that ass down. Okay, I understand that she's trying to take up for Ryan, but these ain't the type of bitches where you need to just jump in. But Gina takes it upon herself to be fussing at the girls as well. While Ryan is fussing at him, she's also fussing at him like, How you guys gonna be at a place of business and working, you know, and drinking? Do you drink at any of your other jobs? Okay, if you didn't drink there, then what make you think you can drink here? Now, all of that is logical and everything, but Gina, we don't need it right now. Not right now, baby. Of course, these three girls is off looking at Gina like, who the fuck are you? Where did you come from? Oh, Ryan is still mad, okay, because damn it, I put Brittany in charge. So he tell Brittany he want to talk to her outside. He said, why the fuck I got to be arguing with you about some shit that I said? I set down a rule and I don't need you asking me why I'm doing it. In the meantime, while she's out there being chastised by Ryan, Gina and Lily, they inside and they arguing. Lily's whole thing is Gina need to stay in her fucking place. Okay, well, Gina don't see it that way, and she get to running off at the mouth, and then Lily throws her drink at her, and then honey Gina walk up on Lily, and the fight is on. I really wanted Gina to whoop her ass, even though Gina was out of line a little bit. I wanted her to whoop Lily ass. She didn't even get, you know, it looked like Lily got 2 good shots in, and, you know, but the next thing you know, Gina, you know, misguided and thought she had her hair and pulled her wig off, and, you know, then the shit, the security ran in, so, and you didn't really see what happened, but all of a sudden, here come Bella running in. She trying to jump in the fight. Brittany comes back in from out there talking to Ryan, and next thing you know, her and Gina are fighting. Why? Ryan was like, now I'm sitting up here telling her what I need her to do as a manager, and she come in here and do the exact opposite. You fighting? The hell is wrong with you? Okay, so they get it all broken up, and yeah, pandemonium. But you know that's usual around at 9 Mag. So Ryan has called a meeting for everybody, you know, so he can kind of get everybody back under his control. Cause goddamn it, y'all ain't fixing to run over Ryan like you did before. Okay, there is before season 4 Ryan, and then there's season 5 Ryan. So Ryan let them know that Van is back, you know, and that they squashed their beef, and let that be an example for them, okay, that these little smaller beefs are unnecessary. Gina says, you know what, I'm gonna be the first to say that, you know, I was tripping the other day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even have said nothing. Okay, I don't have nothing against nobody here. Lily said, I don't have nothing against you either. Okay, you was just doing too much that day. All right, so they, you know, they didn't squash their little beef. And Ryan says, that's fine. You know, we just got to respect everybody's position in here, okay? I'm a tattoo artist, Ford tattoo artist, Lily a tattoo artist, Van a tattoo artist, okay? We got that clear. Bella is an assistant, Gina's an assistant, okay? All right, we got that. Brittany is a manager, and Don is a manager. And Brittany was like, what? Wait a minute, what? Don was like, I told you I was going to get the position. He was like, yeah, Don is a manager. She said, well, when did that happen? He said, oh, just right now. Well, baby, Brittany didn't like that. She a little salty. Like, what? And Ford was like, well, what's the problem? We got four tattoo artists. We got 2 assistants. Why can't we have 2 managers? You just wanted 1 manager? And she was like, yeah. And Ryan said, okay, fine. There is 1 manager, Don. You can just be the piercer. I said, oh. She was like, nigga, you crazy? I ain't moved my whole fucking life from Los Angeles out here to Chicago to be no goddamn piercer. So she mad, but she should have been way mad if you asked me. Are you serious? A fucking piercer? I don't think so. But she was just like, fine, if that's what you want. And she walk off. Ryan don't have a problem with any more questions. It's a new sheriff in town. Alright, y'all, let me go in here and get my sushi and take it on back to work. You guys make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.